MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks.
And leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Craig Gentry, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Davis
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gentry moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko.
Second baseman Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. Here's Yonder Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yonder Alonso.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Dan Price.
Designated hitter, Dan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. He singled to open up the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Gentry is there, and he puts this one away. Now in the box, Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Jason
sends
Worth.
that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1-1. In for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Worth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And the runner will get back standing. And there he goes toward second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Number 79.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Abreu is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Dan Price.
Designated hitter, Dan Price.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Matt Davidson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Price is on his way home. Now the relay home. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
The left fielder, number 34, Jason Worth.
Fouled straight back. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
A swing and a miss on. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Yonder Alonso.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Gentry is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Davidson camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. In the air out to right. Gentry giving chase, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Craig Gentry.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Another one sent foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now batting, second baseman, Yohan.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Before the pitch, a move by Shields. Squared that one up just a little late. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 92, David Phelps.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dan Price. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. To second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Carlos Sanchez.
24. Matt Davidson.
First pitch on its way. Matt Davidson is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Number 32 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman.
And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Zunino.
Mike Zunino stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Soto waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso ranging into shallow right, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another. Shot now. Aaron Hicks. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Tommy Pham. No hits in.
Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now, as they have a left-hander getting loose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. In now, Carlos Sanchez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Vincent will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Nick
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. Sean Bryant enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he takes ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hand Thomas Ricks enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 32 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Mark Zepchinski takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Quick check on that time run at first. And the runner back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Number 96.
The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Craig Gentry as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Adam Lind. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is after it. And that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Gamble is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2, and he strikes him out to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Chris Taylor.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2 high, 1-2. Now a hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Baez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 down, runners at first and second. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally. Ready for another chance. Number 44 as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Pulled toward right center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham on the move. 2 down. Here's Craig Gentry, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is in the air out to right. Gentry moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter,
standing in,
5,
Carlos Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now, Chris Taylor, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
At the plate, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate.
For the White Sox, third baseman, Matt Davidson.
Bernardo Carmona enters the game now as he'll get
number 31. Bernardo Carmona.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Davidson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay. And he is out at third base. Boy, a tough. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. It's been a nice game for him. Zach Putnam is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Up next,
now in the box, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. Relay to first. Stepping into the box, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0 towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Jose Abreu. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to... Striding in, Adam Lind. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder is on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Tommy Pham.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Left fielder.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ben Gamble comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Now a throw over. Now the 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. But it's so hard about a sinker. You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Digging in the switch. Hitter.
And leading off for the White Sox. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Baseman, number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. To his left, Davidson. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper. Jimmy Moses has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
1 out, nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3. Danny Farquhar has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moncada will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Healy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this will be put away easily. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Swinging a liner back through the box and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hard hit ball to second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Carlos Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is down, and that should do it. And at long last, the winning run is across the score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.